Hello, this is Bullet, aka the Passive Aggressive Sherpa. In today's video, we're going to talk about why I don't stream, because it's a question I get asked the most when I tell people about my Tiny Gamer channel. There's a lot of reasons why, and some of them are difficult to fully explain. But the simplest answer is I just don't get it. I understand people love to watch other people play games, but I don't fully get it. It's just not something I would ever do on a regular basis. There are several gamers I know that I follow on Twitter, and I've jumped into their streams to check them out briefly. But it appears that it's always more of a social experience than a gaming experience. The streamer is usually playing a game, but they are actively talking to the people in chat, sometimes carrying on full-blown conversations and playing the game. I can't do that. I've said this before, but you know how some people can rub their bellies and pat their head at the same time? I literally cannot do that. It's one or the other. When I attempt it, I fail at both. Anyone that has played with me knows that I'm quiet most of the time, with the occasional shout out of, "Oh, what the fuck ever," or "God damn it," whenever I die. Worse is when I try to tell a story. It can take me like 5 minutes to spit out a couple of sentences. It's because I'm always focused on the activity at hand. I either tell a good story or I play the game. Next up, everyone I see streaming appears to be playing at their desk on their PC, even when they're playing on an Xbox or PS4. I don't even know how that happens. I play sitting back in my recliner in my little home office. The thought of sitting up and staring at the PC for any longer than I have to is a no-go for me. I have spent the past 20 years of my life sitting in front of my PC working. I'm not going to take a break from work to keep sitting at my PC. And that brings me to the next issue. Every streamer has a cam video of themselves playing the game. Okay, I'm not proud of the way I look anymore. I'm extremely self-conscious, but it's more than that. Of all the rights I have in this great country I live in, the most important one to me is my right to privacy. Just making these videos and sharing my thoughts, it's not an easy thing for me to do. I have very strong opinions about a great many things. I try to keep this channel focused on the game of Destiny, but when you stream, things come up, questions are asked, and I would probably end up answering them and pissing off some people. Worse, something I say could be taken out of context, goes viral, and I get branded as an asshole for all the wrong reasons. I can be a pretty big asshole, but nothing pisses me off more than being accused of being an asshole for something I'm not truly being an asshole about. So I'd be a streamer that doesn't talk, that doesn't show myself playing the game, and doesn't interact with the community. Now, if I could do that and be successful at streaming, that would be awesome. Sign me up. But I don't think it exists. I mean, all the streamers have specials on emotes and shit that just annoys me. Look, I'm flat broke, and there are streamers I would love to subscribe to just because I like them. I like knowing that they're there, and sometimes I might want to log in to see what they're up to or what game they're playing. But I don't care about some stupid emote. And given I had the money to spend on supporting these people, the last reason I would subscribe to them is because they have some cool emote. I would rather subscribe to them, or I would subscribe to them because I appreciate them. I appreciate their gameplay, their insight, their humor, or lack thereof. I don't want to make a bunch of emotes. I just want to play the game to the best of my abilities. I wish I could chat and play seriously at the same time. I just can't do that, and that appears to be crucial for every streamer. For example, one of my Twitter friends goes by the handle of @ThorsMaiden. She's so smart, pretty, has a great sense of humor. She loves metal music. I'm not a fan of that, but aside from that, she's awesome. She's not a huge streamer yet, but I jumped into her stream a couple of weeks ago just to say hi. She was playing her game, and when I said hello, she was able to keep playing and say hello back to me, thanked me for stopping in, and managed to respond to a few other things I said. I mean, I was blown away by that. It was seemingly effortless to her. If that had been me streaming and she popped in to say hello, it would have gone down in one of three ways. One, I see that she said hello, and in the 2 seconds it took me to look over at the chat and see that, I would have died, fallen off a cliff, got shot by some ad that suddenly just appeared out of nowhere, or any other number of ridiculous things, and I would have shouted out, "Oh, God damn it." Then I would spend the next 5 minutes apologizing to her that it's not her fault I died, basically telling her, "It's not you, it's me." Two, I'd see that she said hello in my stream, and then internally I'd be thinking, "Oh my God, she's in chat, be cool, be cool." And then I'd die and shout out, "Oh God damn it." Three, and sadly more realistically, she'd pop in to say hello. would probably be the only person in chat, and I wouldn't even see that because I would be so hyper focused on the game. And the thought of anyone stopping in to support me and them thinking for a second that I didn't completely appreciate that gesture bothers me on levels that I don't fully have the words to properly explain. And when I did notice that she or anyone else had stopped in and that I didn't respond to them, I'd shout out, "Oh, God damn it," and then end up dying. So I don't know. I love the idea of being able to stream stuff. I thought it might be cool to plan a stream of me trying to solo Nightfall, to just not stop until I completed it. It could take all damn day, because if I died during the boss fight, I'd probably go back to orbit and start over, because that's how I roll. Anyone can solo Nightfall if they don't mind starting the boss fight over and over, but to solo it without having to start it over, that's a little more of an accomplishment. There's so many more reasons why I don't stream, but these are just the top few that come to mind when friends ask, why don't you stream? But I ask you, the 2.5 people that will actually see this video, do you watch any streamers? Do they have a cam? Do they interact with you or others in chat? Do any just ignore their audience and play the game while you watch? Let me know down below. And remember, if you like this video, maybe hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if we could get 1,187 likes on this video, that'd be great. But most of all, thanks for watching.
Weapons would have been a nightmare in the Legion's hands. You won us an entire field in this war. I would say you deserve a rest, but we need you elsewhere. Something tells me that suits you just fine.